Katie and I, we laid around with our niece. Then we went to LA before that for my 30th.
Yeah.
Chiefs Chargers in person.
I was thinking of you that whole night. I was like, man, that's fun.
I had a few people text me like, dude, you're at that game. So
yeah.
Chiefs won in a terrific game. And we just hung out for a couple of days, saw people I work with. And we did Runyon Canyon. I'd never done it. Have you done it?
Yes, I have, because I heard Justin Bieber is on that path. So I was like, maybe I'll see him today. 0 for 3.
0 for 3?
Yep.
Yeah, well, 0 for 4. I didn't see Justin or anyone else like that.
Nope.
But
was it nice out?
Of course. Yeah.
Perfect weather, of course.
It is. I don't know how they do it there. It's got to be the one. I mean, is it the most perfect weather of any place on Earth? It might be.
It is fascinating. It can be that consistent. It's not even that close to the equator. How is it so hot down there?
Some weird perfect storm. It's never rains.
Yeah.
I think the worst it can get is like kind of cloudy. Like they have
like a brutal day.
I think it's
them.
called June gloom.
I think to be fair, they do have some really hot days. Like they've had a couple days about 1,000 degrees centigrade.
Okay.
Which I wouldn't enjoy, but besides that.
Yeah.
And we were just walking around. Of course, I'm deferring to a pregnant lady. How much do you want to hike here? She's like, let's just go around the whole thing. And I didn't know this about Runyon Canyon. There's a part of it where we borderline rock climb. Like,
I've never done that. No.
I mean, maybe it's a little over dramatic just because she's pregnant. And it was like, but there was just like a quarter-mile portion where you're kind of like, okay, people have surely died doing it.
Like you're using your hands.
I was using my hands because if I was not pregnant, I would have been like, okay, if you slip in the, sandy dirt, I'd be fine. But when you're pregnant, you're like, well, I don't want to fall and hurt the babies. So I was like extra, on my hands and knees. At one point,
people were making fun of her.
Not gonna lie, paralyzed in fear.
Just stuck.
I've never been like scared of heights really, or like I've hiked a lot before, but I couldn't really see the end of the steep slope. And I stopped. I was like, Trey. And he came up and held me down.
I was terrified. Yeah, we're great parents.
Yeah.
The lady in front of us fell like 3 times.
Wow. I mean, she ate it. I mean, she's bruised really bad, for sure.
That girl's bruised.
And she didn't even take it slower. She just kept going fast and just kept falling.
I thought Runyon was just some like bougie little LA kind of like a little joke, but yeah, most people there had on like hiking boots.
Pretty
so
intense.
I just had on like
because you can
sneakers.
do the paved part. There's a paved part that's like easy, but then you get to the.
It was great.
That's not where Bieber is, though.
No.
Yeah.
No, he's up there with the mountain goats. But we'll 0 for 4. Maybe next time, keep me posted if you see Bieber.
Trey, I have a little something for you. I was just checking. We uploaded a Mood Swings video this morning. I was checking to see real quick how it's doing. We got a comment that I want to read for you.
Yes.
You need to be careful.
Golf boy.
Someone says, love the cake cam, but make sure you wash your hands, Trey. Apparently, the sheer amount of pesticides and fertilizers were giving people neurological issues. So.
Oh, wow. New fear unlocked?
Putting the whole family in jeopardy every time you do your funny little read the greens, stick your butt out. Well, now you have neurological issues.
Okay.
How does this person know about
News
this?
to me.
That's so funny. That was not the comment I was expecting to
Speaking of like negative people, like we're going golfing. You're like, with the chemicals on that golf course. You're like, wait, what?
With these pesticides?
It's like, yeah, the grass is perfect. I assume they're using some chemicals. We did talk this weekend about how everything gets you cancer. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Katie's fired up about, she knows some people that want to have cute little tan toddlers. She's like, you better lather them up in sunscreen, this and that. But then Banana Boat, or whatever it's called,
right?
They got sued blind. She was like, yeah, this thing for sure gives you cancer.
Oh, boy.
Right.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Mineral sunscreen.
No. And then the answer is never. She's tried this several times. I tried a whatever deodorant that's like doesn't give you cancer. And I had a couple friends like pull me aside and be like, dude, is that you? You reek. So I have to use.
Those are great friends.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We were just. It's horrible. You have to use.
That is tough. That on one end you have potential cancer, and the other end it's like I smell terrible.
Yeah,
I don't want to have to choose between that.
And she bought the mineral good sunscreen, which basically just doesn't rub in.
Yeah.
So you just are like kind of gray, and it's horrible. But
I mean, I'm
safety
just going
first.
the ignorance is bliss route with all that. I'm just gonna just assume it's genetic, whether I get it or not someday,
All right, good plan.
and I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna run 5Ks for it.
No
If I get it.
sunscreen. Speaking of interesting things, Balenciaga. I would love to talk about Balenciaga. If you didn't see this, big in the news. They had a new marketing campaign where they used children holding teddy bears, but it was some weird. What? Jared,
like-
can you pull this up?
Yeah, they were in like bondage. Not the kids, but the teddy bears.
They were holding teddy bears.
And then it came out that there were
Okay.
some past campaigns that were also kind of wild. One that
Yeah. So and then it included. There was like a
do you want me to show it?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I haven't
not
seen
like
it. I would like
graphic.
to.
It's just
And
weird.
Plus, I'm intrigued.
I thought it was tastefully done. I shared it. People were furious. Now, yeah, there's holding weird like emo bondage bears.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like they're very like sexualizing the bears, which are being held by kids. I can see the issue here.
Yeah, and the kid does have really red hair, which just bothered me.
Trey.
Oh, sorry. Is that not what?
What's the problem here exactly?
Yeah. How funny! You show someone this, like, can you believe Balenciaga
Like,
printed
oh my
this?
gosh.
No, I can't. The kid, do they dye its hair? Is that natural?
God, it's like a Halloween ad.
That's a cute redheaded
So
girl.
Orange.
I like the wine glasses and
Wine
stuff.
glasses,
Yeah.
sparkling grape juice.
So this kind of exposed
Probably.
that there was some past campaigns that were even more kind of
This is an
problematic.
honest question. What are they selling in this photo? Is it the kids' clothing, or do they sell bears? Do
I
they
think
sell
it's-
furniture?
It's always very
The
confusing.
kids' clothing. I mean, look at their shoes
Clothes, the
and stuff.
shoes.
I think that they have.
But the weirdest part too is there was like a kind of hidden but clearly intentionally put in scene like a copy of a court ruling that had to do with child pornography.
What?
So like they were purposely trying to, I guess, I don't know, this weird shock value thing, but anyway,
Oh.
people were. It's pretty amazing this day and age to like, I think our culture's trying to be very accepting of bizarre ideas,
Yeah.
but this infuriated just about everyone.
So there was another
mean-
take too that there was this like roll of caution tape that said, usually it just says Balenciaga, but they spelled it with two A's, BAAL, and the
So what do you think that stands for, Jake? The two A's.
That is the Roman god Baal, which means of the bales of hay.
you're not far.
That was
Oh, no.
actually.
that is
I thought that was brilliant.
I was just
was
making
like,
stuff
wow,
up.
they threw Baal in there.
it is a Canaanite god who sacrificed children.
Baal, BAL.
Is it
Amazing.
actually? I knew there was someone like
Wow.
back in the day, BAEL.
So yeah, I
So
think
it's kind of this weird where they're like, is there some weird like worship to this god who sacrificed children? You can put
Jeez.
children in the thing. There's like all this weird stuff.
Let's get him on the pod. Let's ask him.
Let's get him on
face
the
to face.
podcast.
Yeah, at a certain point, it's like I don't think enough of these are just a coincidence. Like, what's their deal?
Oh,
What's their
no.
deal with
so
kids?
so many people have eyes on that, on every piece of product that goes into them. That wasn't an accident.
Oh yeah. Well, I
Right.
guess the two like ideas would be: are they truly some weird cult worshiping something, or is it just like
This will get us in the news.
This will get people talking,
Yeah.
and they thought maybe it wouldn't get this bad because Balenciaga is suing them for $25 million. So many big celebrities are like attached to them, Kim and
Kate Upton posted after all of this still too. She
was like, "Hey, make sure to get your Balenciaga kids clothing. It fits me. That's what I wear." It's a bad day to be a celebrity. All these celebrities endorsing Balenciaga, FTX.
right?
Yeah, you got to be careful.
You do. This is a good learning lesson of watch what you promote. I'm pretty sure I've only promoted nice things.
It's also hard to know, right? It's like if Balenciaga hits
True.
you up, you're like, "Yeah, that's awesome,"
Right.
and then it's not really your job to
Yeah,
like.
I'll hold a teddy bear. Who cares? It shows up in the mail. Like, "Oh, what's up with this teddy bear? I don't think I want this.
They send it as like a baby gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie, someone, thank goodness, alerted us, and Katie took it down immediately. But she registered for some of those weird bears, and I was like, Katie, this is aged poorly.
Yeah, you know, redheaded girls have touched those, right?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, dude, our son's gonna have red hair. Can't wait.
He could. I have a brother with very, very red hair. So
And I know he's doing well for himself.
With your elephant in the room,
Elephant in the room.
he's doing fine.
He's killing it.
Jake is halfway there and he's doing fine.
Yeah.
Doing fine. But when you look at Rachel and I together, a couple of sets of recessive genes. I hope that kid's athletic or funny. He's up against it.